Happy last day of 2019. And it's Tuesday. So, coming today with Quick Tip Tuesday. I'm Lisbeth, and I'm going to talk about something that I'm hoping will change in 2020, or at least we'll make some progress on it. So, shame. And our resilience around shame is what I'm going to talk about today. Our research tells us that we tend to judge people in areas where we feel vulnerable to shame. So think about this. Like, if I'm feeling really good about my parenting, I have no interest in judging other people's choices. Or if I feel really good about my body, then I'm not going to go around and judge other people's weights or their appearance. It's when we're not feeling so secure in those areas that we tend to seek out, especially folks who we think are doing worse off than us, as a way to use them, basically, as a launching pad out of our own shame. I'm not saying that I am free of this. Like, I am guilty too, and it wasn't until I was listening to Brené Brown speak about this and listening to her audiobook that it was like, yeah, it's like, there's the mirror. So I'm hoping that if we talk about it more and we bring up the conversation, bring awareness around it, we'll catch ourselves. So, like, here's the situation. You're somewhere and there is a mother with a child who is screaming, putting up a fit, and throwing Cheerios. You have two choices. One, you can judge on her, right? You can say, oh my God, she has no control of her children. Like, what is she even doing? I bet she never has any boundaries at home, blah, 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 right? Can you hear that spiral? Have you ever been there? Or you could flash that mom, I totally get it smile. Or a, like, I've been there smile. Or you're not alone smile. And yeah, there's a risk there. Because sometimes we've done that to people and instead we get back, because the shame is so deep, we get back a mind your own business glare. It's a risk. But more often than not, I don't know for the case for me, more often than not, when I'm giving that, like, I'm here, I hear you, I see you, like, I understand smile, I get back a thank you, because this is hard. And, like, who knows, maybe that kid is never even like that, or maybe there's something else going on that we have no idea. There's so many times that we do not know the whole story. So to just judge and use it to make ourselves feel better, I mean, it makes me think of the Avenue Q song, Schadenfreude. Have you heard that? Schadenfreude. It's basically like make yourself feel better by someone else's hard time. We do that as humans a lot. But we don't have to, we don't. Instead, we need to, like, make a transformation in our culture. And it's going to happen one person at a time. It's going to be in that moment when you have that choice and you make the choice to turn in towards that person rather than away. So moving into 2020, I challenge you, I challenge myself to make those choices where we turn towards each other, to make that choice that we're going to be okay sharing our shame. I love that I see more and more on social media people sharing things that maybe they're like the choices they made that maybe they're not proud about, the struggles they went through, and like having more opportunities for us to be like, we are all human. We all have our crap that we're dealing with, and to connect and to support each other and open the conversation and not just react out of our shame without even having awareness around it or knowing that that's even why we're doing it. Shed the light. I hope you have a fabulous New Year's Eve, last day of 2019, and that you make intentions for yourself, whether you believe in New Year's resolutions or not, but you make good intentions for the actions and behaviors that you want to have in 2020.